Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Sellers. This is my little puppy Dot with one little tiny bone to chew on this morning because he's had enough bones for a while today. This is our brief daily message of hope, and I pray that you are in a good place today and that you are finding opportunities to rejoice in the love and the mercy of the Lord. And I was just thinking today, the first reading at Mass today is from Exodus chapter 19, where after 3 months of crossing over and under the Red Sea, Moses has led the Hebrew people to the wilderness of Sinai as they approached to the mountain of Sinai, and they're preparing to encamp there today. And Moses makes his first of several trips up the mountain. And here's what God tells him right there at the beginning of their sojourn at Sinai. Exodus 19, verse 5, he said, "Now if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all nations you will be my treasured possession." I just want to stop with that. God has a lot more to say to them. But if you keep my commandments and obey me and keep my covenants, then above all nations you will be my treasured nation. God has expectations not only for each one of us, but for the nations. He wants us, first of all, to be compassionate and kind and love, and to obey his ordinances, his commandments, so that we can live in the land and enjoy the prosperity and the love and the mercy that he has for us. But if we turn inwardly upon ourselves and start to devour ourselves as individuals and as nations, we're not going to last long. History is too conclusive in its portrayal of nations that turn inward and begin to do whatever each person wants. History shows that that's not a kind and easy way to live. Those nations fall, they decline, they deteriorate, and they collapse. Some of the founding fathers of this country said that the beginning of the collapse is when people realize in democracy that they can vote themselves money from the public treasuries. And of course, we're looking at almost $33 trillion in national debt. And God himself is the only one who knows how that's going to get paid for. And most people don't even really care about it. And that's just a minor thing compared to what we do to each other when we are unkind and mean. And it's not a good way to live. God has a different way. And we are children of the light. He has given us the light of his love upon us that we are to share with those around us. He has blessed us immensely. He has blessed you wherever you are, whatever you've done, whatever's going through your life. You are blessed to be here today. So many people did not get the gift of today, but we did. And since we're here, let's do what he wants us to do. Let's share his love and his kindness and his compassion. Let's look to the needs of those around us before going to our own desires. Let's look to God first. Let's trust in him. He's brought us this far. He's not going to leave us desolate if we keep our eyes focused on him. And I've just been thinking today of the wonderful hymn from the 70s. I want to walk as a child of the light. This is Catherine Thomerson's wonderful song. blessed day today, and God willing, Don and I will see you here again tomorrow. God bless you.